So this is a family of soccer players, some old has-beens and some up-and-comers, I would say. We've over the years played quite a bit of soccer and certainly enjoy it. Kids are learning. Jesse and I are both coaching and trying to pass on some of what we've learned growing up playing soccer.
We remember growing up playing soccer in Sheridan, and it was always raining, but we always came up here for the Snickers Cup. And so we just remember it being super beautiful and lush. And so we got an interview here, Jeremy did, and chose to come back.
I enjoy it, and I enjoy playing with some friends, and then I get to meet new people too. And then the games are also fun because you have good competition and you get to go all over our beautiful state of Wyoming.
I also love the friendship that you have over with your teammates.
Yeah, so the travel's usually out on a Friday because you have early Saturday games, so you're in whatever community you're traveling to for the weekend's games for Friday and Saturday night both. Obviously the expense of the travel and the gas there and back, but hotel rooms are usually expensive because most of those are booked up at most of the towns you travel to. Obviously the meals while you're away, 2 or 3 meals a day, and don't usually get back until sometime on Sunday afternoon or evening if you're lucky enough to play the later rounds, the championship games and things. So it's you add that expense up each weekend for 5 or 6 weekends, and it's a pretty big impact.
You coach because you want to see these kids grow into individuals that our community is going to want. And it's so cool to see a kid start to love soccer, but then they just love each other and they're there for each other and they're kind of supporting each other, and it's really cool.
Certainly having some more space would make a big difference as far as being able to run the practices that you want to and getting the most out of the sessions that you're running.
Well, and for the days that we don't get black twos, I'm constantly laying down cones, and that's a huge job for a coach. When you come and the fields aren't marked, you can't practice simple things that you need for a game.
It's a hard thing at tournaments. You go to some tournaments and there's time between games, but there's not much, and you're struggling to find a restaurant to get a quick bite. And if you had a good restaurant or at least some sort of food at the complex itself, would make a big difference.
And healthy bites.
Yeah, all candy. They just sell
Candy or
candy
hamburgers or hot dogs. It would be good to have a healthy bite. A big sports place. What would you have in there if you could build it?
Any sports you wanted.
What kind of stuff would you do in a big sports gym?
Well, I would add a soccer field in it. Just some places where you can just get a ball and kick it around, have different courses.
Certainly would be nice to be able to stay home a little bit more and have that opportunity to do larger tournaments here in Sheridan.